Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with the PickDawgz soccer crew, Goran, Kirk, and Jack. Thank you for joining us here. Hope you're having a great day so far, guys. And we'll try to make it even better with some free picks for Sunday, November 3rd, guys. We have, I think, 10 games on the schedule. Well, 10 games in this video to talk about, at least. And you know what? I've come to realize, guys, that we have a pretty versatile group of people here. We have Kirk who speaks German and French and English. Then we have myself who speak Croatian and English, and whatever the hell Jack is talking and speaking one. I don't know what language that is, but you know what, Kirk, you get ready when we get to that Bundesliga matchup to speak some German, okay?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. You know the drill about our premium picks. It's all up on the pickdawgz.com website. Simply by clicking the links in the description, you can get there and sign up. And for the rest of the free picks, including the parlays, they are all up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel, so check them all out, guys. Now, let's get this show on the road, Jack. I'll let you talk about this one. Tottenham and Aston Villa. Surprisingly, Tottenham pretty hefty favorites at minus 111 at home against the team that's doing well in pretty much every competition they play against, well, except the EFL Cup, which they got knocked out of.
Yeah, I'm going with Tottenham on the money line on this one. I feel like I say this every time. I'm really not biased towards Tottenham. I think I'm liking Tottenham right now because Villa, one game they look good, the next game they look okay, and especially their road form. Their road form this season has not been good and it's not been consistent. So I'd rather just stick my money on the team that has been consistent at home, and that is Tottenham again, beating City in the week. Okay, it wasn't the strongest City squad in the world, but it's still better than this Aston Villa team. So give me Tottenham on the money line. Close to even money is pretty good, and Human Son back in the lineup is going to be a big boost as well.
So much for being an Aston Villa believer. I guess that only
That's
applies
what
for the
I'm
Champions
saying.
League.
That's what I'm saying, Goran.
All right, Kirk, what do you have?
Oh my God, I could start already, but I'm going to leave it till later in the video. I'm going with both teams to score here in the second half. I don't trust either of these defenses. They're not consistent enough for me. Ollie Watkins, he usually scores in the second half. Villa hasn't been that good in the first half this season, but second half they've scored a lot. Tottenham, they probably get one in the second half as well since they're at home. Both teams to score second half, free money.
I'm staying away from sides in this one, and I'm going to take a plus 3.5 over plus 107. I'd be surprised if either side kept a clean sheet in this one, and I think we see some goals. Now, off to LaLiga, Kirk. Atletico Madrid and Las Palmas are facing off. Atletico, huge favorites against Las Palmas, who are actually playing pretty well right now, and they are on a three-game winning streak right now. So honestly, I'm not quite clear why is Atletico Madrid such a heavy favorites. And even though they're playing in the Champions League next week against PSG on the road, I think something's a bit sketchy here.
I agree with the line personally. I think it's going to be a very lopsided game. I don't think Las Palmas score in this one. Atletico, they're usually a very good defensive team, haven't been that good defensively this season at all. This is a game they can keep a clean sheet. I'm going with both teams to score no here.
Looks like Jack disagrees with you.
I don't know what brings you to that conclusion. To be honest, Las Palmas' recent form has been nothing short of very good. If I'm honest, they've been scoring consistently, and I think Atletico have been conceding consistently. So I'm going with the other side of the seesaw here, Kirk. I'm afraid, and I think your pick is sehr schlecht. There's some German for you. Give me both teams to score at plus 110.
I'm not sure you said it right, but I
Kann
agree
dich
with everything
überhaupt
you
nicht
said.
verstehen, Jack. Kann dich
Sehr
überhaupt nicht
schlecht.
verstehen.
Sehr
Kann dich
schlecht.
überhaupt nicht verstehen.
All right.
Okay, whatever.
Anybody know Spanish?
I can if you need me to. I'm in Spain right now, essentially.
Ooh la la. Okay. No, I'll just stick to your French for later. That's fine. I actually do agree with Jack with this one. I'm gonna go with both teams to score at plus 115. I think that with Las Palmas playing so well and with Atletico playing in the Champions League next week against PSG, I think that they are gonna drop the guard a little bit in this one. So I'm gonna go with both teams to score. Now for the second match in La Liga, Kirk, Sevilla and Sociedad. This one honestly had me twisting. I honestly don't know what to think about this one. Neither team has been consistent. Neither team has been doing particularly well. Yes, Sevilla is now on a 2-game winning streak, but they got a win against a like super lower division team in the Spanish Cup, while Sociedad lost another one at home to Osasuna last week.
Yeah. Do I see 3 goals? No. Do I see 0 goals? Maybe. But I do see definitely 1 or 2 goals, not higher. Maybe 0, but I'm going with total bans. So Jack gives you the explanation for Asian handicap every single day. So I'm going to have to give you this explanation. Total goal bans, 1 or 2. There's 1 or 2 goals in the game. You hit. If not, you lose.
You know what? I'm gonna be laughing so hard when we see 3 goals in the first half in this one. I'm gonna go with the over 2.5 in this one at plus 147. I think it's worth a shot. I mean, like I said, neither team has been consistent at all on either end. So I'm gonna go for the money here, and that is at plus 147. But seems like you're siding with Sevilla there, Jack.
Yeah, I was pretty torn on draw or Sevilla. It's not going to be Sociedad. There's no way Sociedad win this game. I don't even care what anyone says or tries to tell me in the
1-0
comments.
exact score.
No chance. There's just no way. I just can't see it. I was very torn. I was tempted to take draw Sevilla, but the odds are just like not good for a free pick, and I'm a man of the people, so I'll give that bit of extra juice in the odds. I'm going Sevilla on the money line. If you want to build like a 6 or 7 leg parlay, I do not see a problem with like Sevilla or draw, honestly. But if you want the plus 170 money, it's with Sevilla every day.
Now, the last game in the Liga, since Villarreal game got postponed, guys, because of all the floods and stuff that's happening in Spain right now, Bilbao and Betis are facing off. Bilbao, pretty decent favorites at home at minus 118, Jack. Playing against Betis, who can definitely put up a good fight. They do not shy away from getting a little bit rougher, from making all those extra fouls. And I think this is going to be a really tight game.
Yeah, Betis on a really good run. Bilbao form isn't terrible. I see both teams scoring. So both teams to score at minus 105 is a pretty good price.
Sure.
I'm going with Bilbao on the money line here at home. I think it's just where the value's at. Pretty fair price. They've been a lot better at home than on the road. So give me Bilbao on the money line.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. And if I were to pick a side, it would probably be Bilbao on the money line at home. But I kind of like the draw in this one. I just can't shake my mind off of that 0-0 draw, or maybe 1-1 if we are lucky to see some goals. But I think this is gonna be a good fight between these two teams, and I think we're gonna see some intense football here. So I'm gonna go with the draw at plus 260. Now we are off to Bundesliga. Freiburg and Mainz is the first game. Kirk, let's hear that German finally.
No, I got it ready for the next game. Don't worry.
Okay.
Both teams to score in this one. See, I don't have my picks written down. I'm going offhand, so I had to think about what my pick was. But Mainz, they're actually not as bad as you think they are. They will score in this game. Freiburg at home, they will score. Both teams to score is to play in this one.
Jack, what do you like in this one?
You're muted.
Yeah, you are. Anyways, until Jack gets himself sorted, I'll start talking here, guys. I like Freiburg to win it over 1.5 goals. They're not
You
a
can
bad
hear me
team.
or not?
Now we can. All right, so like
Hello?
I said, guys, I'm taking Freiburg to win and over
Well,
one
this
and a
is so
half goals.
Yeah, I have the over. You can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Well, I have no clue what happened there. Sorry, guys. Sorry to waste your 30 seconds. Yeah, over. It's a bit juiced, but it's going to hit.
It's minus 137. It's not that juiced at all. I think that's a very good price on the over 2.5. And like I said, when I was getting interrupted by Jack, I'm taking Freiburg to win it over 1.5 goals at minus 105. Now, for the second game, Jack, we have Gladbach and Werder facing off. Gladbach, surprisingly, the favorites at home, even though they are so bad right now. Losing in the DFB Pokal to Eintracht, even though Eintracht had a red card since like 20th minute in the game. And they conceded 2 or 3 goals against the team with a player less on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way that Bremen lose this game. So very simple. I can't wait to hear Kirk's German, so I'm going to keep this one short. Bremen or draw at -132. I think this is one of the best Bundesliga picks from mine today.
All right, Kirk, don't be too hostile, please.
Ja, like anyone would understand. Ja, Werder ist keine schlechte Mannschaft. Die werden hier schon einen Punkt kriegen, aber Gladbach zu Hause, die sind dieses Jahr überhaupt nicht gut. I'm going to go with Werder on the double chance as well. I need to say my pick a little. Oh, I guess it's written down below, so I guess I could have said it all in German, but yeah, that's what it is. I do it all.
Hey, that was very good, Kirk. I see now why you're such a catch.
Me too. I mean, look at myself.
I do like goals in this one, guys. I'm gonna go with both teams to score over 2.5 goals. -154. Gladbach horrible defensively. They can score goals. Werder is pretty much in the same boat. Yes, they got a win against Paderborn by keeping a clean sheet, but before that, they haven't got a clean sheet in a long time. So I'm going with goals in this one. Now, for the couple of games in Serie A, Jack, we have Torino and Fiorentina facing off, and I know that Fiorentina is on fire right now, but they haven't been that consistent with playing on the road, however.
No, they're not. But then I don't think they have been playing as good as they are now up to this point this season. They've really found their groove. They are just in the mood and they keep getting good results, keeping clean sheets, scoring plenty of goals. So it's just hard for me not to take Fiorentina here at +125.
Yeah, we got Fiorentina on the money line the other day, and we did hit that one.
Smashed it.
They got a home winner, or was it on the road as well?
On the road,
I
yeah.
think that they could potentially get a win. If I were to choose a side, I would go with that. But I think they're going to get a win in the second half. I think it's going to be a bit of a slow start in the first half. So I'm going to go with the first half draw at +107, Kirk.
Yeah, I think your pick go hand in hand if I remember mine correctly. Pretty sure I have the under 2.5. I do think it's going to be a slower type of game here, as Fiorentina has struggled a little more on the road than at home. So under 2.5 is my play here.
Now, for the second game in Serie A, guys, for this video, we have Verona and Roma facing off. And Roma's coach was given a chance to save his job if he gets unscathed over this weekend. So he did get a win against Torino the other day, 1-0 at home. Now he needs to get a win against Verona on the road. Jack, do you see that happening?
Yeah, I just need to make sure my pick's right. I've written down. I've taken Roma, right? Do I have Roma?
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah. Only reason why is because I said last week I'm never going to take them until I see some improvement. But in all fairness, I watched the extended highlights of the last game. I see some promise there. I think things are starting to come together. Read on socials and things like that. The mood around Roma just seems a bit better than maybe what I thought it was last week. So I'm going to give them a shot here. I'm going to roll the dice for them. -125 Roma money line.
And of course, there has to be a game in the video where Kirk and Jack are going the opposite way, and this is definitely one of those, Kirk.
Well, yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just one good performance doesn't mean the Coliseum's back up and running. I mean, this is just, you're getting plus money on the home team against a city in shambles in Rome. Verona double chance at home, plus money, it's free.
I mean, they did beat Roma at home in the past, but then again, Verona is on a 3-game losing streak, lost 5 of their last 6 games, and the one that they won was against Venezia at home 2-1. They've conceded, 10 goals in their last 3 games, and that was against Monza and Lecce as well. So I'm not sure I agree with you on this one. I think that Roma will get their act together for this weekend and get the job done. So I'm also going to take Roma on the money line. And now we are off to the French part of this video and hoping to hear some French from you, Kirk, in this one, Auxerre and Rennes. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I can't be the only one speaking a different language here. I mean, it's not fair. But je pense, I don't even know what team we're talking about now. I'm trying to speak French. But I think I have the draw here, and the draw is going to hit. So go with the draw in whatever game this is.
No, you actually have Rennes on the body line.
Go with I made it 9 out of 10 games without getting one wrong. So Rennes on the money line. The team they're playing is terrible. That's what I said earlier in French.
I'll forgive you because you're on vacation. But yeah, Kirk has Rennes on the money line. Jack, you also have Rennes on the money line here.
Yeah, rare moment where me and Kirk agree on something. I know he's just so hostile. It's so hard to agree with him a lot. Ren plus 110. Look, they've been playing great this season. I don't think I need to say much more about that. Just go and look at their form. That should tell the story.
Well, let's be honest. Historically, Brits and Germans don't agree that often, so we'll just keep it in that way. I'm gonna take the over 2.5 in this one at -128. I mean, however I look at this game, I just see goals. Auxerre coming off of a 2-2 draw. They had a 2-1 game before that, 3-1, 3-0, 3-2, 0-3 loss to Monaco, 3-1. I mean, it's just goals, 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 and goals. So I'm taking the over 2.5. And for the last pick of this video, guys, we have Nantes and Marseille, another matchup in the French Ligue 1, and I'm going to kick this one off. Yes, Marseille got a loss against PSG last week. They conceded an early red card, and that was a game where I got screwed up royally. But Mason Greenwood, who scored 6 goals for them this season, hasn't scored in the last 3 or 4 games. So I'm going to go with the player prop here, and I'm going to take Mason Greenwood to score a goal at +175, Jack.
Yeah, my thought process for my pick. I think Marseille on the road, they've been a bit shaky. They've been picking up results, but I think they've certainly been conceding. I see this one being 1-1 for a lot of the stretch, and then I think Marseille grab one late. So, or even if they do go 2-1 up, I could see them holding on to it and shutting down the attack. So, I'm taking Marseille 2-1 at +750. I think is a pretty good price for a 2-1 scoreline.
What do you like in this one, Kirk?
Yeah, that can't physically hit because I have Nantes on the double chance, and Nantes is one of the most underrated teams in League One. Uber Eats. I mean, they'll be paying for my food after this hits. I mean, literally, I'll have Uber Eats after this. And Nantes is the most underrated team in League One. I'm telling you now. You can look at their results. They're a very solid team, and I think they finished top 6 this season. All I have to say.
That's a statement.
I'll say. Anyways, there you have it, guys. These were our free picks for this matchup between Nantes and Marseille, the last pick of this video. We do have a few more videos up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, including the video with the parlays from all the three of us for Saturday and Sunday as well. So we'll keep doing that, guys, and let's keep winning some money. That's it, guys. Have a great day. Good luck with all of your bets, and we'll see you soon with more free picks.